Hello, I'm Mary D'Ambra, South Shore Realtors President. Happy November. Today, I have with me Janet Murray, South Shore Realtors President-elect. We're here to bring you important information about the annual meeting of South Shore Realtors and our 2021 officers and directors. For those of you who attended the annual meeting on October 22nd, thank you. And if you were there, you understand that we did not reach a quorum at the meeting. So therefore, no business could be transacted, including voting. Earlier this year, the state of Massachusetts enacted laws to assist corporations such as South Shore Realtors, nonprofit corporations, to operate during the COVID-19 pandemic. These laws include waiver of certain bylaw requirements, such as holding annual meetings virtually or voting electronically. These laws enabled us to cancel our annual meeting and have our board of directors appoint officers and directors for 2021. The association leadership felt that it was more important to go forward and try to have our annual meeting virtually. Obviously, you all know this is the only way that we could have an annual meeting. We can't gather at this time with that amount of people in the state of Massachusetts. So we went forward with our preparations for the annual meeting. There were a lot of moving parts, just hiring a parliamentarian, contracting with election buddies so that we would be able to vote electronically, and using the Zoom platform. So we went forward with the annual meeting. We did not receive a quorum. Our bylaws state we must have 150 realtor members at our annual meeting, and we did not reach that 150. Although there were more than 150 individuals in the meeting, some of those individuals were not realtor members. So they don't count towards a quorum. So with no quorum, we could not transact business, and we went on with an information session and adjourned the annual meeting. So post annual meeting, we consulted with our parliamentarian and with the association's attorney, Anita Lichtblau from Kasner & Edwards. She's a nonprofit attorney. And we were given our options. Now, one option would be to have another annual meeting, which really was not viable. We were already at the end of October, which is what our bylaws say. We will have our annual meeting in October. So some of these bylaw requirements cannot be waived by the state's law, and that's one of them. Also, the other is the quorum. So we explored our options with our attorney and have made the decision that the current officers and directors, so your 2020 officers and directors terms, will be extended through 2021. And our attorney and the board felt that this was preferable to appointing individuals who were not elected by the members. So your current officers and directors that are serving were elected in the 2019 annual meeting. And so this is the information that we're bringing forward to you. Janet?
Hi, everyone. As president-elect and chair of the nominating committee, I want to say that although all proposed 2021 Board of Director members were looking forward and excited to their new roles in the new year, we are all in agreement that extending the term of the current BOD is the right thing to do under our circumstances. And just want to let everyone know that we are all in agreement to operate as one board. There is no sense of contention amongst us, and we're all excited to continue with Mary D'Ambra as our president this year. Mary.
Thank you, Janet. Yes, and thank you for chairing the nominating task force. And so just to let everybody know, earlier in the year, per our bylaws, a nominating task force was appointed and approved by the Board of Directors. And we went through our typical process of a call for volunteer officers and directors, so the members could apply. The nominating committee reviewed those applications and chose a slate to put forward for the 2020 annual meeting, where the members would have voted if we had a quorum. So fast forward, 2 of our current directors cannot continue in the extended term. They've made other commitments, and that is Gina McKinney and Trish Pierce. And we thank them for their service. They're completing their terms at the end of December, and will be moving on to other things in 2021. So the board has appointed successors to those 2 positions, and they are Janet Pistone and Mary Beth Sorgi. So those 2 individuals were chosen by the nominating committee and were on the slate that would have been voted on at the annual meeting. So we felt that that was the best course of action, needing to choose 2 successors, that they were the best choice. Janet?
We're all just excited, Mary, to move forward. We're going to make the best of 2020 and finish the year out, and look forward to a bright and happier 2021.
Definitely. I know that we are all hoping that next year in 2021, we will be able to have an in-person annual meeting. That would be our goal. So fingers crossed for that. And if anyone has any questions, this information will be posted. There'll be a link in the e-newsletter, which is where you'll be watching this video. You can click on that and read this information. We'll also post it on the launch, and it will be posted on the website. But if you have any questions, you can email leadership@southshorerealtors.com. So you can, any questions that you have anytime, you can email to leadership@southshorerealtors.com. And we're all realtors, so we know how to get each other's phone numbers. I'm always happy to hear from members. Any questions, give us a call. And otherwise, we look forward to serving you in 2021. Thank you.
Thank you.